Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by again today. Jumping from the frying pan into the fire. Making that adjustment from your country to the Philippines. You know, it's a lot of videos out here warning you all don't come to the Philippines or, bashing the Philippines. And then as I look at them, they're really not bashing the Philippines. They're really giving you a warning of what you can expect when you come over here. This isn't one of them. This is just a real life video about leaving America or Britain or England for the Philippines. I mean, you're leaving the comforts, the convenience of home and coming to an unknown place, a place you know very little about. And I just want to talk about some of the real life challenges you're going to face. It's funny. Let me say this. I've been in denial. I'm going to tell you how naive I am. And really, like I said, denial about, when people call the Philippines a sex tourist destination. It is, man. I'm going to tell you, I'm sad to say that it is because it just attracts the craziest type of people over here. And I can't deny that anymore. I put up just a short video of Maryland yesterday working out at the gym, because I'm promoting, real male enhancement, becoming so good, so confident, so attractive that we draw into our lives everything we desire. And people just went crazy. I had to take the videos down. I actually did 2 short videos, they're just so thirsty, man. And those are the type of guys that are showing up over here, have been showing up over here. I'm not preaching, I'm not saying that I'm exempt from that. But there's no more denying that. It is what it is. But I just want to talk about some stuff that you're going to face when you come over here. Because if you think this is the easiest off the way, it's not. You are jumping from the frying pan into the fire. Why do we do it? We're chasing a fairy tale. And it can be a fairy tale. But the realization is going to slap you in the face real hard. Especially if you got mobility problems. If you got mobility problems over here, if you got problems getting around, it's going to be tough on you making that adjustment. The Philippines is not handicap equipped or handicap accessible as much as where you're probably coming from. The buses and certainly the ferries, it's just not there. Now the planes, yes. But you're going to have a big problem as it pertains to getting around. If you have any type of physical ailments, like if you can't see, you can't hear, you're going to have a hard time over here. There's not going to be anybody really to babysit you and carry you around, basically. If you got a girlfriend over here, she's going to do it for a while, but after a while they get tired of that, man. Okay, and you see it online. It looks like a fairy tale thing, but it's not. Women get real tired real quick. You get real heavy. But this is just real life stuff. You say, why would I move from everything that I needed? Because, as we get older, let's face it, we need things to get easier. We're not spring chickens anymore. This isn't a negative video. This is a real life video. Okay, when you get over here, they're not going to be waiting for that throne for you to get on and they're going to carry you everywhere you're going. It's hard over here, man. If you think it's hard where you're coming from, imagine coming over here and how much harder it's going to be. But that's good because eventually you're going to get used to it. It's something called habituation. And this is where your body over time gets used to pain. Your pain threshold increases. Well, that's the same thing that's going to happen with your patience and tolerance over here. But we don't last that long. We don't stay long enough for that to kick in. So we run back home. I'm not discouraging you for coming over here, because if you do meet a woman and you do get along and you come to an agreement that, hey, I want to get her the visa for whatever, you have to come over here. So I'm just letting you know what's going to be waiting for you when you come. The good thing about all this, no matter what kind of problems you have, because I'm not finished talking about the problem, you're welcome. See, that's almost like an elixir against all the problems that you're going to face over here. Imagine being in Barcelona where they don't want you there. You're not welcome. Tourists are not welcome for a lot of reasons in Barcelona right now. So imagine you having all these problems, and then everywhere you go, the people are telling, go back home, and spraying you with water, guns, and stuff like that. I saw some crazy stuff on the news the other day. I couldn't believe it, but it's happening, man. That's why I don't take for granted when I tell you that you're welcome here in the Philippines. I mean, it's a genuine welcome. Their hospitality is real. This is the reason I'm still here. I'm not dealing with that Barcelona stuff. Don't spray me with no bottle. Don't do it. But that's what's going to help you. But you have to come over here at least one time to validate the relationship, within 2 years of the time you file for the visa. And I know a lot of you guys say, I'm not going to do it. Well, it's easy for you to say 8,000 miles from home. But you at least got to come over here. And it's not impossible. But this is not the easiest off the way. You're jumping from the frying pan into the fire. Whatever you're running from over there is 10 times worse here. Okay? I'm not bashing the Philippines. I'm just telling you, I've got something to weigh it up against. Okay? I'm here. This is my home now because I'm habituated. Okay? I can tolerate so much more than what I could when I first got over here. I don't complain enough. But I'm going to tell you another problem you're going to have. I mean, it's going to be a struggle when you come over here. If you got dick problems, good or bad, either you can get it up and go all night, or you can't get it up. Because I've seen a video where a guy's talking about, well, Filipinos date a man with ED. They'll do anything in the beginning. But after a while, she's going to go tired of that, and she's going to look on the outside. They're going to be spending your money having a good time. Okay? Don't buy into that stuff, guys. Okay? Most of the women we're dealing with, they're much younger than us. They're still in their prime. They still want that affection. Okay? There's only so much the tongue can do. Okay? She wants that pushback. Okay? She wants that pounding every now and then. Unless you just got some old, dried up 60-year-old woman. Because they're just as dried up here at 60 as they are in America at 60. You're going to have problems. Or if you're like me and you can go all night, you're going to have a different type of problem. Child support problems. It's just how it is, Because it's a Catholic society, women aren't on a lot of birth control. And I love my children to death, and I do anything for them, obviously, but I can't be two places at one time. Just touching these women, just blowing on them, really, and they become pregnant. So as we get older, I don't know how you're going to handle that. I promise you, boobies the last of the Mohicans. Okay, I can't handle, I'm 61 now, I was 56, I was 57 when Booby was born. But you're going to have those type of problems. Okay, don't let your mouth write a check that your bank account can't cash. I mean, I could be living a whole lot better over here without that child support. And it's not court mandated. Hey, Curly. But this is the type of problem. You're going from literally, being by yourself, taking care of yourself, which can be good, to over here where now you're sort of like the center of attraction, really. Okay? Because just as you get heavy, if you got the physical problems, mobility problems, the women get heavy too. People don't understand it all sounds good. Oh, I got a nice looking, attractive woman. But when you're paying for everything every single day, over and over and over, how long can you really handle that and be happy about it? See, this is what I'm saying. Don't let your mouth write a check your bank account can't cash. The promises you make. You promise to build that house, you're going to have to build it. And all the problems that come with that. If you're going to, whatever it is you say you're going to do, take care of the family, whatever it is, you're going to have to do it. And it gets heavy over here. So I just want to talk to you this morning about that. I'm just warning you that it's not a fairy tale. That you're going from the comforts and conveniences of home to a strange place. It's not impossible. That hospitality is what going to give you, it's that safety net, really, is what I want to say. It's going to give you that time to get adjusted. But most of us, we don't have the patience. Okay, it's not easy over here. In no stretch of the imagination. If it was easy, more people would come over here instead of trying to leave. Y'all understand what I'm saying? This isn't putting the Philippines down. I love it here. And you're going to love it too if you give yourself enough time to get acclimated. But you got to know this place all over again. You're starting all over again, guys. Just remember that. You're not 30 and 40 years younger. Whatever problems you're dealing with, you should try to fix them there first. Don't come over here and try to fix them. I had a buddy that just had to fly home to get some back treatments because they're either not available here or they're just too expensive, and his insurance takes care of them in America. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Think it all the way through. Do you need a vacation or do you need to vacate? Everybody can't move over here, man, and be happy about it. I mean, the Philippines really is for either the young or the strong, or the young and strong. Because it chews people up and spits them out, man. I'm just being real with you. So thank y'all so much for stopping by. You can have the time of your life over here if you're ready for it. But most of us are ill prepared. We just aren't physically and mentally ready to jump from the frying pan into the fire. It's hot over here. I'm not talking about the weather. I'm talking about all the other stuff you're going to have to deal with. If you got mobility problems, if you're in a wheelchair or something like that, you shuffling around, somebody you can't see, you can't hear, it's going to be a challenge over here for you. Unless you just want to sit in the house all damn day. If you got dick problems, yeah, it's going to be a problem for you over here. One way or the other. It breaks my heart, man, that it's just the type of people. Remember I was telling you about the dating pool that Filipinos have to pick from, to choose from, man. It's a cesspool, really. I don't care you get mad at me. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. I put up those 2 little short videos yesterday to promote working out and good health, man. You guys lost your damn minds, man. I mean, it's like you never seen a woman before. But if you're in America, if you're in the Philippines, you're in Thailand, wherever you are, find it in your heart to help somebody. I'm going to do our lucky number sweepstakes again on Sunday. It's going against my better judgment because I got people out here, we're going to turn you in. You don't have a license for a game show, man. Kiss my ass with that stuff, man. Grow up. Get a real life somewhere, okay? Life goes by too quick for that stuff. I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm over here trying to help somebody. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. We help other people, we help ourselves. Take care. Stay safe, stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. I was going to walk around, man. It's raining like cats and dogs out here. But I'm glad. When I show you what that grass looks like in the front, you're not going to believe it. It's not even back to normal. It's beyond normal, man. It's getting up there. It's lush. It's green. Take care. And don't do anything stupid.